Meanwhile, Congress leader Manickam Tagore has accused the government of wasting 13 days of parliament by avoiding debate on the Bihar voter list fraud under special investigation report. Tagore also hit out at the government for quietly withdrawing its new income tax bill and saying that it will now be reintroduced on August 11th after changes. Now, the select committee, after nationwide consultations, had given 281 accepted suggestions, but most of it were minor word changes. Indian National Congress MP Dr. Amar Singh, in his dissent note, also said that the bill ignored key taxpayer pain points and lacked timelines for appeals. Now, Manickam Tagore has accused the government of ignoring real reforms sought by stakeholders and instead wasting Parliament's time with half-baked drafts. My colleague Anand Singh joining us on the broadcast. Anand, Congress leader Manickam Tagore has now hit out at the government over the Bihar SIR as well as the withdrawal of the income tax bill. Take us through what he has been saying.
Yeah, Malvika, the way in which Manickam Tagore has now slammed the government over the SIR issue, on which there was no discussion in the last 13 days of the Parliament's monsoon session. So clearly, he took a jibe at the government for not holding a detailed discussion on the special intensive revision of the voter rolls exercise that is being carried out by the poll panel there in Bihar just ahead of the crucial assembly polls. And he also took a swipe at the government for withdrawing the income tax bill, saying that the government withdrew it quietly without a fight. So clearly, he mentioned that the IT bill that introduced earlier in February this year to replace the 1951 law is now going to be reintroduced on August 11th after changes. And he even mentioned that translation, they didn't do their homework, got caught in chaos and hit the resend button. He even said that the select committee, after 3 months of consultations across India, gave the government 281 accepted suggestions, but most were minor word tweaks, not real reform. This is what Manickam Tagore has to say. And he even mentioned that how his party MP, Amar Singh, in his dissent note, has exposed the Modi government's failure as the bill ignores major taxpayer pain points, no fixed timelines for appeals as lakhs of appeals have been pending for years, increased harassment risk during raids, and no protection of fundamental rights. So clearly, he mentioned, highlighting these points, that how stakeholders from CA to city wanted real change to reduce litigation and make tax law citizen-friendly. Instead, the Modi government chose token tweaks and ignored real reforms. And if the select committee had already done the hard work, why not adopt its recommendation before listing the bill in Parliament, and why waste Parliament's time with half-baked drafts? So clearly, he mentioned that how drama was greater than governance, and he mentioned that while the opposition demanded accountability on a special intensive revision of the voter rolls, Modi's team played hide and seek with legislation, and it resulted in no debate on voter fraud and no progress on the income tax bill, only wasted taxpayers' money and precious Parliament time. So he mentioned that the Congress will keep on exposing both the vote chori through SIR and this betrayal to taxpayers. And he mentioned that Parliament is meant for making laws and protecting democracy, not for running away from questions. So this is how Manickam Tagore has hit back at the government over the issue of SIR exercise in Bihar just ahead of the crucial assembly polls, and also on the income tax bill that was all said to be brought in this monsoon session, and it was withdrawn quietly. So clearly, Congress has taken a jibe at the government. Back to you.